Have you ever been somewhere that felt completely safe until suddenly it wasn't? Imagine you're out with friends, enjoying drinks, laughing, feeling at ease. And then in an instant, your world is turned upside down. This is the horrifying story of the night that changed everything at Piper Arms Pub in Toronto. It started out just as another night. I was at Piper Arms, a cozy spot, the kind of bar where you feel like everyone's just there to unwind. The air was just laughter. The air was warm with laughter, clinking glasses, the scent of fried food, and the occasional burst of music from the jukebox. People were watching the game, chatting, completely unaware that horror was about to unfold. I remember looking at my phone. It was around 10:30 p.m. I was mid-conversation with a friend when suddenly the front door slammed right open. At first, I thought it was just some drunk guy making a scene, but then I saw them. 3 figures, masked, armed. It happened so fast. I heard the first gunshot before I even had time to process what was happening. Glass shattered. A woman near the bar screamed. Someone yelled, "Get down!" And suddenly, the pub that had been filled with laughter seconds ago was now filled with chaos and terror. I dropped to the ground, heart pounding, adrenaline surging. Tables were flipping over, drinks spilling. The gunmen weren't just shooting at one person, they were spraying bullets everywhere. No target, no reason, just destruction. People were ducking behind the bar. Hiding behind booths. Hiding behind the booths. Hiding behind the booth. Hiding behind the booths. The air was just thick with smoke, gunpowder, and pure fear. I knew if I stayed out in the open, I was dead. I crawled under the table, pressing myself against the wooden legs, trying to make myself as small as possible. My breathing was ragged. My heart's hammering so hard I thought they could hear it. Around me, I could hear the chaos, screams, people begging, shattered glass crunching under hurried footsteps, the sound of bullets ripping through wood and walls. A man near the bar was groaning in pain. Someone was sobbing, whispering prayers under their breath. I peeked out just for a few seconds. One of the gunmen was standing near the pool table, his rifle still smoking. Another was moving towards the back of the bar. Another was moving towards the back of the bar. Were they looking for someone, or were they all just targets? Then out of nowhere, a guy made a run for it. He bolted towards the back exit. One of the shooters turned, boom. A single shot, they collapsed mid-step. He didn't move. That's when I knew if they saw you trying to escape, they would hesitate. Pressed my hands around my mouth to keep from making any noise. My body was trembling so violently that the table above me shook. I wasn't the only one hiding. Besides me, a woman crouched in the shadows. Tears streaming down her face, she grabbed my wrist, whispering, "We're gonna die, aren't we?" I didn't have the answer. And then flashing red and blue lights through the windows, sirens wailing, a voice booming over a megaphone, "Drop your weapons! Hands in the air!" The shooters froze. Then one of them turned towards the entrance, like he was about to open fire on the cops. A split second later, bang! A shot rang out, but this time, it wasn't them shooting, it was the police. The whole bar erupted in chaos again. Some people screamed, others ran for the exit. I stayed down, too scared to move. More gunshots. I heard one of the shooters yelling. Then suddenly, silence. Minutes passed, maybe hours. It felt endless. Then, finally, I heard footsteps. Boots moving cautiously. Someone grabbed my shoulder. I flinched until I looked up and saw a police officer. "It's over," he said. But was it? Because even after I was escorted outside, even after I saw the ambulances and news, cameras and SWAT teams, I still felt trapped. The horror didn't end just because the shooting stopped. 12 people were injured that night. Some would carry scars, physical and even emotional, psychological, for life. And me, I still hear the echoes. I still hear the screams, silently but loudly. The gunshots. I still look over my shoulders when I walk into a bar, scanning for exits, for danger, for signs that something terrible is about to happen again. Because when you survive a night like that, you never really leave it behind. Thank you all for listening to my story. If you found this chilling, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me, have you ever been in a situation where you felt truly unsafe? Let's talk about it in the comments below. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.